everyone, this is Cindy. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're keeping well. Today I'm going to do a quick review of the COS CAVATELLI bag. I bought this in September, so it's been 6 months. It's good time to do a quick review on this bag, how I feel about it, and especially, and this is requested by one of our YouTube friends, and she has the same name, Cyndy, and I'm going to put her name on the screen. She would like me to review the bag and then to focusing on the strap and the leather. So without further ado, let's dive into it. To begin with, let's just go with the leather. I mean, the leather is, you can see, is soft, is very durable, and is very light, and is soft but not like that super soft lambskin like the Chanel quality or Hermes quality skin. But however, this is only £135, and then I think with this quality and this leather, it justifies to that price. And the sewing are quite good, in the details are quite good, and you can see that I have used this bag quite a bit, and which from you can see from my OOTDs and from my shorts, and you can see this hasn't really tarnished that much, because I'm not a person who is, oh my god, I take super care of my bag, and you know, if there's a scratch with my rings or with my nails, I'm not going to be mad about it, because bags are supposed to be used, and when they age with a little bit of scratching here and there, I think it gives more character, make it unique, because that's your bag. There isn't really any quality issues that I would say as such, and the bag is still, I mean, sometimes, and you know the weather is like in the UK, sometimes when I take it out it gets rained on, and then I just wipe it off with a damp cloth or sometimes with my gloves, and it never really discoloring or have faded or having like those dark patches or anywhere. You can see the skin, the color of the bag is still quite even, which is quite nice. And the tying thing, the two strings on either side, that I have tied a knot, you can see there, I've tied a knot on either side. The stopper doesn't really stop the bag from, you know, sliding open, so I've just fixed them with two knots on either side, so the bag can only open up to this much, which is enough, and also it gives the bag a better shape, because when it opens too wide, you lose that sort of like this runched top details, and it just makes it into a bag that it just, a bag is not, it lost that identity of the main character of the bag. The two strings, they're made with leather as well. I mean, it hasn't peeled, which I'm quite always careful, because sometimes cheaper leather, they always peel, but this one never have any quality issues. And mind you, this is the only and the first bag that I've got from COS. I've never bought bags from them before, and so I'm pleased with the quality of this bag. You can see that even though it's being knotted and it hasn't got any tarnish or issues with the leather peeling off, even though it's kind of quite a soft leather. And on the inside, and I don't really use the zip that much, but there is a zip. I often put a little pouch like just into it, so I put all my stuff like phones, makeup and everything into this bag, and then put this bag into the bag, so it's not only easy to find things, but it's easy to transfer stuff around. I mean, this is just a bag that when I got Chanel Cosmetics, it came as a free, so might as well just make it useful. That's what I normally do. And because this bag is not a structured bag, so those bag inserts doesn't really work with these sort of shaped bags, but these sort of pouches, it works perfectly, so you do not have to really need to buy a pouch as such. Just stick it around in your drawers to see if you have anything like this, you know, in your collection already. You just use them, because especially if you have a black phone or if you have black lipsticks and everything is darker with a darker line, inside of a bag takes forever to reach in there to find things, but with a white lining it's always easier. You can see things in there, you know that everything is in there. And also from a safety point of view, once you put them in there, you always can just pull it up and then tie it, so things wouldn't be lost or things wouldn't be rolling around everywhere. So this something like this is very, very useful. So that's about the leather. For the strap, I am always a crossbody bag girl, or a tote, you know, hold over the crook of my arm sort of a girl. Even though I have very wide shoulders, I'm just never really a fan of this sort of like a shoulder bag girl. I always find that, you know, I walk around, this just slips off very, very easily. And even though with the chain here, it's better because it has some friction with the leather strap. It's just very smooth. You have to forever hold onto it. And so from a personal point of view, that I'm not really like this big wide shoulder strap, but if you're a shoulder bag girl, this is perfect, and it has a plenty clearance under the arm, so even though you wear a coat, this still can have go through your arm, sit on the shoulder perfectly. And if you're very petite, you might be able to do like a crossbody, but I don't know. And but even though I have a large torso, I can do it. So, but because the size of the bag, and proportionately speaking, the width of this strap is quite good. You can see that this is the side of the bag, and then this is the strap. But if the strap is any thinner, it just looks too flimsy, if you know what I mean. But I quite like the proportion of it, so it's a good size, but it's just down to personal preference that I'm not a fan of a shoulder strap girl for bags. And then the shoulder strap is not adjustable, so it's just two clips on either end, and then you can clip into the D-ring hook inside of the bag. And if you don't really want it, and then you want to use it as a clutch bag, you just push that into the bag and then just use it as a clutch, and then hold it like this. You can see just a large clutch bag, which is quite, you know, popularized by all the fashionistas. People these days don't wear the bag on the shoulder but carrying them like Jane Birkin used to do, carrying her Birkin bag like this. But it's fine, it just, you know, there's a couple of ways of to use this. So that's the strap. So how practical is this bag? It's very practical because with the size, it can hold quite a lot of things in here. And I mean, if you like, I can probably just do a what's in my bag, but I don't really carry that much in my bag. So let's have a quick what I can fit into this bag. So I can put Louis Vuitton toiletry bag in there. In it is like my inhaler and a battery bank and a lipstick. That's all I normally take. I don't really take much cosmetics, but it's just because I love to departmentalizing them, and then I just put them in, put this in, and then sunglasses pouch, and then phone, and then purse. So you can see there's still loads of room. I mean, the bag collapses quite well. I think it feels much better when you put some weight into the bag, and also it would help the shoulder strap to have the bag sit on the shoulder. If I have to find something that I would say, it would be good if they can make this shoulder strap adjustable. So because everyone having different height, everyone liking, you know, that back straps like different lengths where they want to sit around the hip. So I think if this is a little bit like adjustable, it would be good, but I'm not sure that would change the overall look of the bag. But I think it might not, because if you do it nicely and subtly, it wouldn't really change the look of the bag, or maybe, you know, and add a little bit more character. And so you know, these bags these days, they have so many different ways. You know, you clip it up, you know, open it up, you extend it. So I think, but maybe this is not that type of bag, it just is like a big cloud bag. But I think overall, that's the only con that I would say about this bag. For 135 pounds, this is an excellent quality. And I mean, for the same quality on the other like mid-level bag brands, I would say some of these they can command for 500 pounds. Probably I would say, okay, it's still reasonable, but because this is from COS, I mean, COS is a lovely brand. For 135, this is superb. I mean, I'm not sure whether you've seen the bags from Arcade. Arcade, their bags are selling far more expensive than COS and also Massimo Dutti, but from a quality's point of view, and I think this is such a bargain. So therefore, I haven't got anything bad to say about this bag. Oh, another thing, I wish this bag is more brighter of a burgundy, because this is like a wine red, but maybe it's a good thing because colors comes and go. Burgundy was hot in 2024, that's the color of the year. And but you know, the Ancora burgundy, that's why it was really, you've seen it everywhere. But you know, once that heat is off, and then maybe a darker bag is a good thing, so it would still go, you can see it goes really well with my grey knit dress, and it goes really well with, you know, the white background. It just goes with so many different things, because this is one of those darker toned. I was thinking like, oh, I wish it would be more burgundy-ish, but now actually I'm not regretting of getting it at all. And I think I've covered everything from price, quality, practicality, pros and cons, wear and tear, and the durability of it. So overall, I love this bag. I've been using it quite a lot. Perhaps this is one of the most used bags in 2024 for me, and I have been definitely reaching out towards this no logo, no brand recognition sort of bags this year. If any of you want to get this and get this, or if you fancy the black one, get the black one. But both, I would think it would be a very, very super good buy. Finishing on that note, and that's today's video. I hope it's useful for you, and please leave a comment and let me know what you think, and if you have got this bag, what's your opinion of it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give me some support for my little channel, and so that I can continue to do videos for you. Until my next video, I see you, bye.